fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what we got here. Check this out, y'all. This here's the my radio doc. Now let me get this. There we go. Yeah, check it out. Okay, well now that we've got this camera here working and doing its thing, check it. Oh, check it out. I got a mess. Here's my new rack, my new mixer I just bought. Kind of excited. Uh-oh, got a phone. What we got here? All right. Hello, is that you, Rob? How you doing, man? I'm hoping I got a good audio here. I'm hoping that the 800 will come through too. What's going on here? Oh, what's this? Oh, dinner. Okay. Okay, nothing important there. I just got to check this. I got two important messages, and I don't know what the world they are. So I'm just checking them out real quick. But who got a hold? Who's this? Okay. Not sure what that's about. Okay. There we go. Got that done. Got 1 minute left. Hope somebody left. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Hello. How you doing? Is that you, Rob? Or is that Mike? Probably Mike. Dave will come in right after Mike. That's usually what happens all the time. There's one other person who it could be. All right. Hey, Dave. Well, that's what they were talking, and then all of a sudden today they've kind of changed their tune. Not real sure why, man, but I was listening to the weather a little bit ago. Okay, let me get this under control. Let's get started. All right. Hey, hey, top of the day, Davenport, Iowa. How are you doing? KD0JNQ, and that goes for the surrounding areas. Um, uh, Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Do we have any emergency traffic? Do we have any emergency traffic at all? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go. Look at that. Finally got some this cam working here. Now I can show my radios. Ha 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 ha. What do you think of that, Davo? All right. Looks like we don't have any emergency traffic. I'm hoping we got audio. It looks like it. The radio's saying we're working, so hopefully that's what it is. Anyway, I'd like to say welcome. Thank you for coming on by. Thank you for those who made it to Wednesday night, Jeff, and appreciate that. And look forward to next Thursday or next Wednesday. That'll be me, and I'll tell you what, we'll get that next Wednesday. Not the Wednesday coming up. It'll be the Wednesday after, and we'll get that one going and keep things on the ball. And I also want to tell you, all you got to do. I bought a new mixer here, but all you need to do is you need to go onto my QRZ page, get my name, and you can come right on in with us on YouTube too. So it's just under my name on YouTube. And you can have a good time. We can all sit here and just gab, jab, and flab, you know. Anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for coming in. Um, I'm looking what I'm looking for is um, some help with the Wednesday night digital net. Anybody who might be interested in learning a little bit more about maybe running a net, doing a net, basically it. So if you can, give me a call, and I appreciate it. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go through here. and see what I got, because the only message I think I got is I know they're talking severe weather for Tuesday. Okay, y'all. So be prepared for Tuesday. I believe it's next Saturday, the Saturday coming up here, is the River Bend Club's meeting. I'm going to let this go. Hey, Darren, I'm going to let this go and sit back here just for a minute and let the repeater reset. All right. If it gets too loud, let me know, Davey. Okay, we got the reset up here and just going right on down here to see what we got. And that's all that it looks like we've got so far. Um, Jeff, if you're there, let me know on the if I'm right on River Bend. And that looks like the big things we got going on here. Also like to announce that the 146,955 is on the air for analog use. We're still Dave could use some DMR help for those of you who want to help him set that up on DMR. So we got DMR here to work with. Get a hold of KD0JJG. He could use you, and gosh, he's looking forward to that. Okay, let's see, and that's on the 146,955, 600 off, and that's a 107 .2 tone, and okay, new radio in my garage. Okay, got that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start right on up here. There's one thing I want to know too. Okay, I know a lot of you are club members that come in here, so you're probably using the club webpage. But if you're not, just let me know. Just a yes or no if you'd like to go to the club webpage or just get your information from the nets for what goes on the radio all week. And I'd really appreciate it. So bring it on in. It's all about you. KD0JNQ. How about it, Scott County? Let's go.
This is
N 0 R H.
This is N0RHS, November 0, Romeo Hotel Sierra. Good evening, Steve and the net.
Hey, thanks for coming in, John. Appreciate it, man. And we'll look forward to hearing from you if you're in here in a little bit. And gosh, you're the first check-in tonight. Usually is somebody else. So thanks for coming in, N0RHS, the right-hand side. Yep. All right. Looking next, and who else do we have in Scott County? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
This is
Hey, whiskey.
November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. Mitt from Bettendorf. Good evening, Steve, and everyone on the net.
All right, Mitt. I'm gonna tell you what. I enjoyed watching over your Facebook page the other day too. I don't know if you got my invite or not, but or my friend's request, but I had a good time going through that, and thanks for whatever it did to get here. That I could see it, man. Appreciate it. We'll get back with you in a little bit, Mitt. Let's see. Who else do we have in Scott County? Bring it in. KD0JNQ.
This is
KD0.
Kilo Bravo 9, Lima Oscar Bravo, KB9 LOB, Brandon Bettendorf, no traffic.
All right, Brandon, thanks for coming in, man. And this is another one of our repeater owners in town. So y'all at 444 900, I believe it is, with a 5 megahertz offset. I think it's plus 5 to be honest, not off. So it's plus 5, and then I'm not sure. It's 100 tone, I think, ain't it, Brandon?
That's correct. Plus 5 offset and 100 hertz PL.
There we go. And Brandon's been really kind to put that back up on online for us. So we've got a 75 centimeter repeater to go through. So that's 440, y'all. There you go. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
This is Kilo Echo 1, Tango Hotel Delta, KE1 THD, Darren in Bettendorf.
All right, Darren, we got you on there both times. Sounds really good, Darren, and looking forward to hear from you in a little bit, my friend. Thanks for coming in. All right, how about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it in, KD0JNQ.
This is Kilo Echo 0 Whiskey Oscar. Sean here in Davenport.
All right, Sean. Is that Kilo Echo?
Kilo Echo 0 Whiskey Oscar.
Is this the same Sean I'm holding books for?
Did I ask you for some books? I can't remember that.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll talk to you in a little bit about it. We'll get her going. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what. Hey, we got Sean. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ, we're looking for you. All right, looks like we've made it through Scott County for now. Hopefully, we've got a few more coming in because there's a couple people that usually are here. Anyway, hey, how about it, Clinton County? Are you there? How about it, Cedar County? KD0JNQ. How about it, Muscatine County? Are you there?
KB9ATT checking in. Mobile on the way home to Muscatine County.
KB9APP. Is this Chris?
I haven't talked to you in a long time, Steve. How you doing?
I'm going to tell you what, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for coming in. We're going to get right back with you here in a couple of seconds. I want to just get through the call, right, Roger?
This is KB9EST.
Is that Tater?
Yeah, that is.
All right, Tater, we're good. This is cool. Hey, do we have any other Muscatine County check-in? The girls must not be around, so we'll hurry up and get to where we can get back to you here, and see what we can get going with Chris there. Hey, it's been a while since we heard from him and Tater. All right, how about it? Is there any Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in, KD0JNQ.
This is KD9YTI, Jeff and Moline. Good evening, Steve. And just to confirm, yes, the Riverbend club meeting is this coming Saturday at 9 a.m. And there will be regular club business, but then just the second half, instead of a program as we normally do, there will be a trunk sale in the parking lot. So everyone is welcome to come and check that out, see if there are any wares there that you may be interested in. Thanks again. KD9YTI, back to you.
I wish you wouldn't have said that. My most favorite thing to do is spend money on radios. All right, thanks, Jeff. We appreciate it. We'll put that as a trunk sale there at the meeting next week. So we'll make sure we get that stressed today. How about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in. All right, made it through Rock Island County. How about it, Henry? How about it, Henry County? KD0JNQ.
KD0JNQ, this is KD9JP. Anthony here. I believe we have Spear Weather starting on Monday and going through the week from what I gathered from the Storm Prediction Center. Over. I'm doing good. My mom is doing good. My dad's doing okay. My dog's doing all right. Pretty good there, Steve. Just hanging in there.
All right. Yeah. JJG's been keeping us up on that one pretty much through the last week or so here. So, yep. And you're right, Anthony. Thanks for that. We appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing how that turns out. And thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Is there any other Henry County check ins? Bring it on in.
Hey, Steve, one more thing there. If JJG needs some help with DMR, tell him to look me up on QRZ. My name and email address should be there. Send me an email.
All right, Anthony. I'll let Dave know. Well, he's listening too, I think, but I'll let him know, and we'll get that right on through. But he heard you, and we'll get that taken care of. Roger. Anyway, thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it. We'll get back to you here in a couple of minutes. Do we have any other Henry County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right. Do we have any latecomers from worldwide, anywhere within the Quad City area that can hear my voice? Except I'm not taking Mars check-ins until later on this afternoon. All right. We got that far. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm just going to start in the middle here because it's been a while since we've heard from Chris. How about it, KD0? Is it APP or ATT? I thought it was ATT. But anyway, come on in, Chris. It's all about you.
What kind of timing is that? I just pulled off up the ramp here in Bluegrass because I haven't heard anything that you said other than little bits since I got off of 280. The repeater is just horrible. I don't know if it's the conditions or what, but I can get the 88 all the way to Muscatine on 700. Maybe it's when y'all moved it to Ambrose or something. I don't know what's going on, but how are you doing, Steve?
Oh, hey, we're doing great, Chris. Yeah, we thought we had it fixed. We're not sure what's going on with it. It depends on where you're at, I guess, because it's still down there in the hole on Brady. Roger.
Oh, okay. I thought we were moving it to Ambrose, but maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I'm up here by Kevin's house, and I went up the ramp. It sounds okay. Yeah, so we just happened to be in Moline a lot longer than we anticipated today, and my wife, she said, well, you could get on Steve's net on the way home. So we said that would be a great idea. So we decided to jump on and say hi. And you're right, the girls, they're all off at school. Matilda's at college in Minnesota, and the girls are off at their high school in Wisconsin. And Pater's working as a store associate at the Farm and Fleet in Muscatine, driving the forklift and helping people with their internet orders. So if you happen to do business at the Farm and Fleet in Muscatine, you're picking up stuff from the internet, you might get Peter out there.
Well, hey, I may have to go to Farm and Fleet in Muscatine and start doing business and see what they got for boots. I need a pair of boots, and they quit carrying all that stuff up here. I'd rather go there than Tyson's, but yeah, cool beans. And yeah, the girls, I'm gonna tell you what, it wasn't the same Christmas this year as it was in the past, because we had that Christmas show over here that we did and everything else, and I miss that. And I miss just being able to see them have fun on the radio. Gosh, and tell the wife, thank you, hon. Ha ha. Yeah, there you go. And if Tater's sitting there next to you, why don't you just hand him the microphone and we'll get him going here too, Roger?
Sure. We have goods.
So you're driving fork truck, Tater?
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know how long I want to work there. The management's crazy.
Well, that's just life. I know. I know. I went through it for what? This is going on 50 years. No, 43 years, I guess. Roger.
Yeah, it just grinds my gears a little bit that a starting associate at Walmart makes more than me.
Well, yeah, that would get a little bit tough. But I know Blaine's one. If you get in there and show them who you are, they usually treat you pretty well. And yeah, I understand that. Was there anything more that you had, man?
Oh, not really.
Okay, well, thanks for coming in, Chris. Hi, Ma, and thanks for coming in, Tater. I'm going to kind of move on up the list here and just get things going. I'm going to go right down here and get Jeff real quick and move on. And KD9YTI, Mr. Jeff. How in the world are you doing today, and what do you got going on, my friend? KD0JNQ.
Good evening, Steve. Good evening to the net. Yeah, just loving this weather. I'm so ready for it. So today was just absolutely glorious. Actually got out and did some fishing yesterday at the Rock Island Conservation Club in the morning hours. That place was busy too, so everybody else was bitten by that bug. So caught a few bluegills. So I'm a happy camper this weekend. Getting ready for the week to begin, of course, and another week of work. But hey, I'm okay. You know, the weather helps. It does help me. So other than that, pretty good mood because of that. So yeah, not much else enlightening to say, but I do appreciate you running the net, and I will turn it back to you, KD9YTI.
All right, thanks, man. I just appreciate you guys coming. Thank you. I really do. Thanks for coming by, man. I really appreciate it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up here. Mr. Sean, is that you here? Let's see. KE0WWD. Is that the Sean that's been at my house?
That's me. I'm the one that rides by sometimes with the kids near your house. I live here at Garnet Farms. And yeah, I saw you at the caucus as well, but didn't get to say hi.
Oh.
But yeah, we've been enjoying this weather with the kids. I'm sure we'll be riding our bikes by your house sometime here soon.
Oh, cool! I know you're the other Sean. I didn't know there was two Seans, but I know which Sean you are now. I thought you had a different name. I'm not real bright at times when it comes to names. But gosh, yeah. Oh, I know who you are now, and you're the one that I sit and drive by the antenna up there. So anyway, thanks for coming through, man. Was there anything more you had for us today?
Nope, nothing else. Just enjoying the weather just like everybody else, and it's KE0WWO.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like an O now that I put my glasses on. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for coming in, Sean. Appreciate it, and stop by anytime. Yeah, we bring the kids in. Let me know. Maybe I'll take and make sure there's ice cream here too, or at least ice soda or something, some water. And thanks for coming through, Sean. We really appreciate it. What I'm going to do next is just see if Darren's here yet, and then we'll just go on from there. Are you still here, Darren?
KE1 THD. Sorry, Steve, I had to step away. I'm back. Not much here.
Yeah.
Not much new here. Beautiful day today outside, so out enjoying that weather. Thanks again for running that, Steve. KE1 THD.
All right, you're welcome, Sean. Appreciate it. And Darren, I'm reading what you put on too. So okay, Darren, thanks for coming in. We'll look into that, but he's right here, close, quiet, and to me. So we'll have to figure that out. How about it, KB9 LOB Brandon? Are you still here, my friend? And how in the world have you been in the wonderful world of radio? All right. Looks like Brandon has went to Clinton, so we'll just come right on in here and Oop, excuse me. Yep, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a minute. How about it? N1 AWB Alpha Whiskey Bravo, the great Mr. Mitt. What the world are you up to today, my friend? KD0JNQ. It's all about you.
Hey, thanks, Steve. Hope all is well with you and everyone on the net. We celebrated my son's birthday by traveling to his university yesterday and into today. Took him out to dinner and breakfast this morning, and just had a great time. And other than that, just kind of around the house getting some things done.
Yeah,
So
I'm not sure
beyond
what
that,
that
really
meant
nothing
either.
much to report. Just recharging the batteries for another Monday. So with that, I hope all is well with everyone, and I'll send things back to you. This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo, standing clear.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, Mitt. It's always a pleasure having you come in here. And one of these days, I'll probably have to get in touch with you anyway. Gosh, just to reminisce with new and old times, and just sit and gab. Anyway, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. How about it? N0 RHS, the great right hand side. Bring it in, John. It's all about you.
Good evening, Steve and Lynette. I got to make this quick because I'm calling the hunting club net tonight here in a few minutes. So
Okay.
just want to wave a hand at everyone. Hope everyone had an enjoyable weekend. The weather was certainly nice today. Sure can't complain about that. And really, Steve, that's about all I've got. So I'll give it back to you. KD9JUP, or JNQ, I mean, N0RHS.
I deserve that, John. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. And always look forward to seeing and hearing from you. All right. Do we have any latecomers? Hey, latecomers, bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
KM9 BYA, Steve from Cambridge, no traffic.
All right, Steve. How's your? I know when people say no traffic, they're not ready to come back. But I like to just sit and get a little bit of chatter out of everybody. So how was your week, man? What the world's going on? KD0JNQ.
I have been finer than a frog hair split 3 ways, as they would say down south.
I've never heard it put that way before. A frog hair split 3 ways. Cool beans. Okay, well, thanks for coming in, Steve. And one of these days, I know in the next week or so, I got to make it out to my little brother's house. I was thinking about going up there by the grade school and see if I couldn't find where you were at. So anyway, stop in, just say hi. I don't know if you know who I am or not. Most people in town do. So thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, Steve. Do we have any other latecomers? KD0JNQ.
KD0JNS, Franco Wheatland.
All right, Frank. I don't know if you want to let us know how's your week going, my friend. Pretty good?
Yeah, all is normal. Good week. Weather lovely today. Wife and I both got out.
Oh, cool. You had her laying back in the sun and enjoying it while you were laying back in the sun next door with your pina colada?
Kind of, sort of like that, yeah.
All right, Frank. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Really appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Gosh, and hopefully your week goes good. Do we have any other late check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through that part. What we got next is the swap and jab side of this thing. Anybody got anything they want to buy, sell, trade, or throw at Steve? Because I take the throw-ins and I use them for something. All right. Looks like we've made it through there. So, what I want to do is just thank everybody for coming in. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week. And gosh, we got a grand total now of 11. It looks like 12 people. So, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. And especially those from the hometown, Cambridge, Illinois. Yep, that's where I'm originally been from. So anyway, thanks for coming through. KD0JNQ. Top of the week to y'all. We'll let you go and we'll talk to you next Sunday or maybe even in between. We're clear in 7-3. Cool beans. All right. Now, Dave, did you get Anthony there? And he is into DMR, so that might help you out a little bit if you want to do it that way. Are you still there, Dave? He must have left. Okay, let's see. We got Dave, Darren. I'm not sure who number 3 was. Anyway, are you still there, Dave? Nope, he left. The wife got him distracted. Hey, Darren, I really like your flag too that you got in there, man. That thing's totally cool. I love it. And thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on. I forgot I wanted to look into that with Sean, but he's so close to me it doesn't really matter. He's just right on over here on the other side of Northwest Boulevard, so I would never be able to test it and find out anyway. So here's what we're going to do, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. I want your opinion because I was also thinking about instead of doing this here on YouTube, switching over to maybe Zoom or find another place to be able to do it so we can include more people and give you kind of a word while we got things going on here where you can walk, talk, smell, chew bubble gum, spit on the sidewalk, that kind of thing. And that way we could take and communicate together. So I would just like you to be thinking about that for the week. Bring it back next week and maybe we can come up with a better idea that'll work just a little more smoother for us all to be able to communicate. With that in mind, all right. Big Steve out here on the BSA where America comes alive. Yep, Big Steve Radio Network. Anyway, we'll catch you later. And have a very nice evening. We're going to be shutting her down, editing her, and getting her put in place. Good day.